Good morning, YouTube. My name is Trey, and I'm going to show you how to install any APK file onto your Amazon Fire Stick. By the way, Merry Christmas. Now, all you need is your smart TV, bam, a laptop, bam, and your famous Amazon Fire Stick. So let's get it started. Now, below this video will have all the links for the tools that you need to complete this install. There will be the link for the ADB link for either a Windows computer or a Mac, so no worries with that. And also the link to get the APK for the Kodi. Now, first you will click on the ADB link, which will take you to this site. This is what it looks like. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you can click whether or not you are using a Windows computer or a Mac computer, or Linux if that's your preference. Now, I'm using a Mac computer. Pardon my desktop. It's a lot loaded because I'm always working on it. Now, this is what the ADB file link look like. So after you've gone through the installation process, this is what it will look like. So you double click on it until it's open. Now, when it's open, you will need two things you need to do two things on your Amazon Fire Stick. One, to enable a developer option, and two, most importantly, you will need the Wi-Fi, the IP address that was given to your Amazon stick when you log to your home Wi-Fi. I'm going to show you how to find it. When you originally bought your Amazon stick, when you set in the stick up, it should have asked you to set up to your home network. That is, put your Wi-Fi information in your password. Now, if you did not get a chance to do that, or if you haven't done so, I am going to walk you through how to find the IP address and also to set it up if you haven't done so. Now, using your Amazon remote, you will scroll all the way over to setting. Go down to setting, and you will go over to My Fire TV. But before you go over to My Fire TV, just in case you did not set your Wi-Fi up, you will go to Network. So you go to Network, click on Network using the middle button, and it will load all the Wi-Fi that's around you. You will select your Wi-Fi. In my case, in Jesus' name, it's my Wi-Fi. I will click on it, and then it will ask me to put my password in. Then you put your password in, and it will connect. Now, the Wi-Fi information is not in network. Funny enough, but I'll show you how to get to that. Now, it is all the way over here, hidden in My Fire TV. Two things. You should turn developer option on. The APK from unknown source, you should turn it on. So if it's off, it will be always off, and when you go to turn it on, it will give you this option advising you that unknown source yada 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 will be able to port to your Fire Stick. That's what you want, so you'll turn it on. Now you will move over to About Me, About and then you'll scroll down to network. Now over here, the IP address, you need to make note of that because that's what you need to throw on this baby here. Now moving over back to the ADB Fire, after you open it, this is what the screen will look like. Bam. Now what I'm gonna do also, there will be the link inside below the video wherein it will show you how to download Kodi. Now after you click on the link, it will take you to this site. You go all the way over here, it's highlighted. You will download, scroll all the way to the bottom wherein you will see Android. You click on it, it will give you some option how to download and what to download. So you click on the last one, bam, or the first one, and if it does not automatically start downloading, you'll click here. But as you can see, bam, it's downloaded. Now once downloaded, you will go to your ADB Fire, and then you have a few options here where you can edit. These are the device where you're going to add the device, that meaning your Fire Stick, to the ADB Fire. This is the vehicle that you're going to use to transport the APK file onto your Fire Stick. Now in your case, you'll start new, then you'll name the device. I will call mine Trey, and then remember I told you that you need the IP address to write it down. So this is the IP address for your Fire Stick, which I show you how to retrieve that. So I'm going to put the IP address in. So I put the IP address in, and then I click on save. It will save, and it will show the status as device, and you will click on connect. It will connect to the device. If you don't see device, then you click on connect and it will connect to the device. You can also edit the IP address if you have typed it in wrong. Edit and put it in if you have typed it in wrong, and resave it. And you can disconnect it, so forth. So what we're going to do now, wherein you see all these options, we're going to install APK. So the APK that you downloaded for Kodi, it should have been downloaded. In my case, you'll find it in my download item. As you can see, APK downloaded this morning, both of them. Now what you do is you browse, and it will take you to your desktop. You can go either downloads and get the new ones that you have just downloaded, but because I always like to work with the, I don't know, it works better for me, the old version of Kodi. So I always save this, and it is the 16.1. Well, once you install it, it will update it automatically. You will see it. So you open it, and they will ask you if you want to proceed with the install, and you'll click on yes. You see right here it says ADB running. You have to wait until that finishes, and it's going to tell you installed successfully. Let's wait. Alright, so the APK has been installed on my Fire Stick, so I'll take you to my TV. So I'll click on OK, and bam, I'm going to take you here. So now on your TV, you'll go to the setting menu, go over to your setting, and then all the way to application, manage installed application, then you will see your Kodi. You click on launch, and bam, there you go. That's Kodi. On to the next step. Let's go. All right, so we're on to the next step. All right, let's go. Now we're on Kodi. That's a brand new install. What you need to do is to go up to the setting icon, the little thing like a wheel. You click on it, and it will take you to this menu. Then you scroll over to system setting. Then you scroll all the way down to add-on. And then you are going to enable unknown sources, because we now will install the break on it. Then what you do, you use your back button, that's the arrow right here, to go back. So you click on the back button, and then it will take you to the previous page. Then you're going to look for File Manager. Then you click on File Manager. Then you are going to add unknowns. You're going to add source, like there, below directory. And then I'll also put the source name at the bottom of the video. Then you're going to click on the none. So when you click on none, you are going to enter the source name exactly how it is. I also will be putting it below, as I said, so you make no mistake. So it is https://miz/repo. Then click on OK. Then you are going to name it. As I said, you can name it whatever name that you want to name it. And here I named it Tray. And then you click on OK. Again, using the back button, then you will click the back button. Come on, focus. Back. Go all the way back. Scroll all the way down to add-on. Then scroll up to the box. Click on the box. And then you're going to install from zip. Install from zip file. Then you see Tray. Click on it. And install the plugins. And then you wait until it pops up. There you go. and then you dismiss for later, remind me later. Then you click on continue. So you click on ignore, and then bam, it installing. Then remind me later. Then click continue. Then that was ignored. Alright, so everything should pop up right here and give you an installation process. But if it did not, you click on the back button and you go to Programs Add-on. Then that's the add-on. Then you click on it and then you go to Build. Then you click on it, because that's what should have automatically pop up. But if it didn't, that's where you go. Then you go to Hard Knocks. Then you do a fresh install. Then continue. And then bear in mind these installation will take a little while depending on the speed of your Wi-Fi. And just a little note, if you click on fresh install and it does not work, you can go with standard installation if it does not work, because to some Fire Stick, for some reason, it does not pop up when you click on fresh install. So if that doesn't work, just click on standard install. As I said, it might take a little while depending on the speed of your internet. So it's been like a minute and it's still going. And just an FYI, the reason fresh install might not work is because you download a fresh Kodi onto your Fire Stick. So that's the reason fresh install wouldn't work, because then it will be trying to install Kodi, which you have already done at the initial stage. So just click on standard install. Still going. It's about 2 to 3 minutes. As you can see, there's no error so far, so which is good. So we are all set, and that was like 3 to 4 minutes it took. Then you are going to force quit Kodi, and then it will take you to this page. Then you will load it, you launch it, and there it is. There it is. Now I'll walk you through the menu. A little to know though, when you first complete the install, it will take a little while to load because it's pulling all the information from the sources, and then it needs to have all those built in order to have it run. So the first time that you have installed it, it's gonna take a little while to load all the different menu, because it has to like load the skin to build the menu. So it will take a little time. Okay. All right. So as you can see, it's building the menu. So it's taking a little while. 68%. So on the setting menu, after everything is loaded, you have a few choices. You have TV shows, movies, that's movies in the theater, um, TV show like reality TV shows, kids shows, and ladies night, urban. You have grit, and you have fan favorites. You have Christmas movie, and you can go in the menu and you can search. And you have sports, outdoors, you have music, etc. So for example, if you want to watch something in movies, you have the sources below that you can click from a specific source, or you can just click on movies and then it will take you to the menu where you can go in theater, popular, top rated, and also you can click here and then you can click most popular, go in theater, then you'll go into and try to select a movie. And then you'll select the source that you want to play it through. Usually Placenta is a really good source to play a movie through. And then I select open stream. And there you have it. And finally, I'm going to show you if your Kodi icon is not listed in the most recent app that you have. All you have to do is to go in the App Store and click on Kodi and click the 3 arrow and move it to the top.